Trooper reporting for duty. Reporting. All right, men. Load your weapons. Drop your weapons. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. Fight for the Empire.
Sorry. It's alright. It's alright. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. And yeah, we're gonna try to be a little bit more on time. Light the fire. Who started the fire under my butt? I don't know. We're going like, yeah, sure, yeah, a bit. But yeah, there's all kinds of things going on in the news. They're still kind of bobbing, and it's, I guess, a civil war because Gaza Strip is like their little sector, but it's Israel, but that's where the Palestinians get to be. But missiles and launching and airplanes and buildings going down are happening both ways. And the U.S. has sent an envoy. That's right. Hello. Let me shake your hand. I'm from America. I'm an envoy. Please stop fighting. We don't really want to see Armageddon happen. Oh my God. Yeah. So, yeah. And Elon Musk, Mr. Mars Rocket Man and Tesla entrepreneur, he decided not to use Bitcoin to allow buying Tesla cars because Bitcoin uses a heck of a lot of electricity, which means fossil fuel, and he's got an electric car. So it's like Bitcoin is like tied to gas guzzling in a lot of sense because of the mining behind it. It's proof of work, blah, blah, blah. See my videos. So, hey, just go through. Hey, go do a coin. Hey, buy and sell. But anyways, they're not using it. And then, so what happens is Bitcoin loses $365 billion in the market. Well, $365 billion didn't go missing. It just kind of moves from that to someplace else. Like, we're not going to buy cars with that, so I'm not going to. They sold it for something else. And in Hawaii, are you 12? Are you 12, little boy? Little girl? Oh, 11? Go away. Get out of here. Do you have an older brother? 12 years old, vaccinated. Boom. In Hawaii. Get it going on, because this is, wait for it, not too long. Here it is. Newspaper. Hey. I have no idea it's going to be up there. But this is where we look at the newspaper and we're racing against time. Back the world because the zombie apocalypse and Armageddon has begun. That means Jesus is coming soon. Jesus, save us. But not right now. This is where we look at the newspaper and see what's inside. But don't look on the inside. You know what? Hey, try to look on the outside. Why? Because it's kind of zen. What's on the inside? Oh, no, I can't open this up. What's on the inside is kind of like what's on the outside. What is it? I don't know. The headline. Okay, enough of that. Sid Kansas. My thumbnails now. Recent beard missing thing. Okay, what does it say? It says, the Southwest spreads its wings in Hawaii, meaning tourism. And so they're going, hey, they're going to stop by. Hawaii's pretty low on the overall as far as the spread of the fucking... The plague is still out there. But hey, go, yeah. Don't take on whatever. So that's what that is. And over here, the Victory Tour! The Victory Tour! David Ige and his first lady, Dawn Ige. University of Hawaii men's volleyball, watching the place. The governor! The mayor, the governor, everybody! Hey, you should see these guys talk, man. They are budding politicians themselves. They're so very well spoken and put in. And I'd like to thank you in appreciation and eternally grateful. And that's good. But they are actually damn good at it. I mean, even the guy Rado. He's good at it too. And the guy's from Bulgaria originally. Okay, so not a waste of time. Back in the day, astronaut David Scott, 1965, before the moon shot. David Scott, NASA astronaut, uses his little telescope to peer into Halimamau Pit, which is inside the Kilauea crater. He's like, oh, I don't know, going to the moon is going to be pretty scary. We don't know what's going to be up there. They got craters. This is a crater. Look at the bottom of this crater. There's lava. Landing on the moon. Whoa, we're sucking lava. I didn't know. Well, to a degree. 12 years old, get the backs. Okay. And what this is, Cheney is defiant. Also the post. Oh, this is to check out. They boost out Cheney, and then they got the new lady who's like, oh my gosh. I will toe the Republican line. I will toe the Republican line. Maximum voting, maximum. Hey, Republicans, I got a suggestion. Just get yourself a robot. The kind where you just program, not an AI robot where it might decide something, but just a robot. And whatever you program it, I will do as you command. That's what you need for your GOP, because your party is getting smaller. Oh, they got the new depot out of Halava. The rail's going to Alamoana. No, not yet. Well, it's going to get past Aloha Stadium. But they're going to tear it down. What are we going to do? I don't know. It's also confusing. But they're making decisions. Big decisions. And it's about money. But look at these guys in Japan. Man, they are the aristocrats. They are the, I don't know. They're the cyber people. They got masks and they go out in the public. And they're kind of like Teenage Mutant, but they're copyrighted. So they got Clean Panther. That's the guy in the yellow, or girl, I don't know. Clean Panther, and this guy who's like, I don't know, Dirty Wolf. Dirty Wolf, I see you over there. And then there's like a hazmat guy who's an astronaut. He's got an American flag on his face, I think. He's got dirty young girls. Anyways, they're out picking up litter. Like superheroes. I don't know, somewhere in Japan. Okay. The joyride continues. They're taking her on tour. Let's go over here. Hey. Like they're back from the moon landing. Hey. Well, I guess we used to have like ticker tape parades. Where's the other thing? I totally loses my space. Oh, come on, it's ticking away. We need time for the kind. We need time. For this kind. Oh, but we're missing one more thing. Where is it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's like hiding in here. Oh, that's why. Oh. The canoe. Hokulea. These kind of statues like this, they're actual statues like that. You know if they were done? They were like just like that, except on the top, the guy holding the head like this. Is where you put your canoe paddle. It's like a holder. It's like a paddle holder. True. Archaeology. And over here, yeah, 12 years old. Get this. Hey, remember? I don't know if you're old enough for that. You used to get vaccinations, tetanus, TB. I don't freaking know all this. All at once too. With a little scar in your eye. You know, okay, boomer. Just get your shot. Homeless man set on fire in critical condition. What the witness said was, he was totally on fire. Someone just splashed him with a bunch of accelerant there. And, gosh, yeah. We're telling drop and roll. I wouldn't have had the composure to say drop and roll. I'd just be going, okay, Big Q. Big Q asks, should the state take counties' share of the hotel room tax and allow them to impose an additional 3% lodging tax? Does the state take the county's share? 20%. Dislike state money grab, but fewer tourists fine. Yeah, count me in there. Money grab. 24% no, overtaxing will depress tourism. 56% yes, could yield more money for all. And one ring to rule them all. And it's called greed. And that's why the power grab, because it's all about money, which is greed. Okay, for the love of money, avarice. We built our economy on one of the 7 deadly vices. Okay, moving on. Big cartoon. Oh, he's whapping the big gorilla of inflation with his bag of big spanda. When are you ever gonna learn, Joe, that the out of all the Republicans, 70% still believe it was an unfair election and Trump is still king. Oh my God, there's leakage. And I call it anal. Alright, let's move on. Okay, stop being gross. Letters to the editor. Teachers get bonuses, other workers left out. We're not all in this together. The $2,200 teacher bonus is a blow to all public service and frontline workers. Teacher bonus in the May 9th site article. School Superintendent Christina Kishimoto recently visited our campus, which was the model for bringing 100% of the students back to high schools. But only teachers get the bonus? What? How is that fair? We work hard. We work hand in hand with teachers. We are all nervous about bringing students back. We all had questions and we all worked together to reopen the school. What about the rest of us? What about the healthcare workers, first responders, and any other frontline or essential workers? Do they get a bonus too? How can the legislator single out one profession as the only group to deserve more? This is extremely disappointing. Thomas John Gill, Educational Assistant, 3rd class, Kohala High School, Kauai, Hawaii Island. Well, Thomas, thank you for your opinion and all that. I'll tell you what, you're just an assistant. I know it took you lots to get there. But sick of the teachers, man, they have competition from all different sides of angles. Plus, the main thing is one time the teachers get a little bonus, and what? Everyone's like, it's not, what about, it's not fair. That's what the witch does. What about, it's not fair. It's manipulation. But the big thing is, they want to encourage, it's called an incentive. They want to encourage the teachers who definitely have the hardest job. Assistant, go get me my coffee. People got a high opinion of themselves, seriously. Thousands of jobs didn't get bonuses, I know. Tough. Name those politicians. Oh, here we go. Name those politicians who peddled influence. Thanks go to David Shapiro and the Honolulu Star Bullet Advertiser for the recent the old paper. The Star Advertiser for the recent exposure to secretive and underhanded actions by the legislature that bypass public scrutiny and favor their cronies. Cite May 9th article. But please start naming those who modify bills at the 11th hour and slip in provisions that clearly benefit a select few. Then assign your investigative reporter, Rob Perez, named, to further expose these influence-peddling politicians by following the money trail to well-heeled donors. Name names, assign responsibility, then you can report news that can make a difference to the majority of the citizens in Hawaii. Doug Miller, Kaneohe. Yeah, that's the old style of governing. We know where you live. Oh God. Track. Oh, here we go. Wheel, track, rows make rail a laughing stock. How are we somehow supposed to believe that after how many years past deadline and billions of dollars over budget, someone just now found out about the wheels on the rail are too thin and the tracks too wide? Cite May 7th article. Hawaii is the laughingstock of the entire mass transit world. The whole project has to be the punchline of every joke at mass transit conventions around the world. Fear them. What next? Will we find out that the trains only work when they run in reverse? That seats only accommodate people under 5'2". Uh-oh. Japan reference. It's mind-boggling that this error was found this late in the game. I can't wait for the next, quote, unexpected cause of delay they find. It gives people something to laugh about during these trying times. Luke, Vincent, Kaimuki, and yes, I talk like this. Middle Street to Ala Moana asks, they're thinking, it's gotta go Ala Moana. Report COVID cases among the vaccinated. Yeah, report the ones that... Report them. To the principal's office. No! We're going to phone your parents. No! And then after a while, that doesn't work. Go ahead. I slap my mom around all the time. My dad's afraid of me. I punched him out like... We're going to phone the cops. Go ahead. Report COVID cases among the vaccinated. Coronavirus coverage information should now be revised to include the following additional information. Take note. The number of new cases contracted by fully vaccinated persons. The number of new cases contracted by partially vaccinated persons. The number of new cases contracted by unvaccinated persons. The number of hospitalizations for each group. Perhaps this information would spur more of the non-vaccinated to get their shots. Georgia, Metzler, Emma Beach. And don't forget to publish their names and addresses. We know where you live. Raising tourist tax is awful and risky. The front page headline said, increasing the lodging tax could hit tourism, some say. Citation May 11th. It would have been better to have said, quote, it would clobber tourism and insult people who will never return once banned. Like the homeless guy. I'm not getting out of here. A more than 18% tax on high room rates and resort fees is awful and risky. Jim Collette, Lahaina, right behind the savannas of Kenya. I don't know. There we go. Trying to make it short, so good luck. Hey, it's Thursday. It's May 13th. Have a great Thursday. Hey, Liz, what could go wrong? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's old Papa here.